Hey, what's happening, folks? Text Boy Now One here, and I'm back with the weekly roundup. I will be performing a weekly review series over the new content Madden Ultimate Team, and today we're going to go over the new Derek Thomas, the new Ed Reed that everybody really wants to pick up, all the final edition cards, along with the new Outsiders. So stay tuned, stick around, get some popcorn, and let's get into this video. Our first card this week is legendary left outside linebacker Derek Thomas, going for 470,000 coins, the only one up on the auction block currently. And before I get to review of this guy's card, if you guys did not know, Madden tweeted out that they will be removing legendary collections out of the game on Saturday, and that is going to be an issue for guys trying to complete these collections because once they remove them out of the game, there's nothing to do with the collectible. So if you guys are trying to get Derek Thomas's card, Albert Haynesworth, or anybody else for that matter, get their collection done right now or buy them off the auction block while they're cheap. Because once these cards get removed out of the game, the price will rise up because the supply will not be as in demand as it once was. So keep that in mind before Saturday hits and try to get this guy's card immediately. And this guy's card is really nice. 92 speed, that's great agility for a guy back in his time. Great awareness, tackling, block ship, play rotation, and pursuit. I'm going to go ahead and compare this guy to his other Ghost 99 overall card, and let's check him out side by side. And speed pretty much is up by 2, agility up by 2, tackling up by 1, awareness is the same, so is his play recognition. I'm sorry, his pursuit, Play rec up by 2, strength up by 1, and tackling up by 1, and block shot up by 1. So some insignificant stats, in my opinion, are increased by this guy's card. So I went ahead and went to the depth chart in mudhead.com, and the only thing that was crazy increase over 3 was his jumping and his catching. His jumping went up from an 84 to an 88, and his catching went up from a 57 to a 65. So plus 4 and plus 8, that were the only attributes on this guy's card that were really increased by a lot. And that kind of makes me really annoyed. I hate when they release cards that aren't really that better and they're going for a lot more than a card that's pretty much just as good. But I understand if somebody were to buy this 99 overall Derek Thomas card, I would not be mad. The picture is much better and it looks just a lot more professional in my opinion. So I understand why somebody buy this guy's card, but if you don't happen to have the coins and you don't want to buy the 400k card, the Ghost left outside linebacker Derek Thomas card is just as good as the new one. So keep that in mind when you guys are making your decision. But I do like this Derek Thomas's card. If the price does come down around the same price as Ghost Derek Thomas, I wouldn't blame you guys for picking him up. But as of now, pay 150 for the Ghost one or 470k for the new Legendary one. I'm gonna lean towards picking up the Ghost one every time, but it is Ultimate Team. You guys might want to buy the best players available, so I understand why somebody would make that investment. But for me, just not my cup of tea. So Derek Thomas card is very nice, but not worth 470,000 coins when there is a perfectly good one with just slightly decreased attributes. But other than that, nice card. Boy, do I have bad timing. I just dropped 115,000 coins on playoff Earl Thomas, and then a week later, they come out with Ed Reed, and I'm just like, man, how untimely do I have to buy this guy's card? I don't splurge, but when I do, all of a sudden the price drops drastically, so that's just bad luck when it comes to me. But anyway, Ed Reed's card, everybody on Twitter is saying, this card is amazing, it's the best card in the game, blah, 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 blah. I need you guys to stop knee-jerking. Knee-jerking is only going to get you guys to look stupid, and it just makes no sense to me. This guy's card is not bad. 94 speed is great. This is Young Ed Reed, by the way, 2004 edition, so it's not that crappy team captain Ed Reed from the Houston Texans, but this is a nice Ed Reed. Great speed, agility, great awareness, zone coverage, and play recognition. But we have to stop with the fake overall. Like, this guy is not a 99 overall. And I think the overall has a lot to do with the awareness, in my opinion, because I see a lot of guys that don't have the greatest attributes but have a high awareness, and their overall is pushed up. A lot of the, like, you can just look at the Tyrone Smith, his awareness is super low, but his attributes are really great, but his awareness being low kills it. So I think Madden's whole rating system is based off the awareness and not the complete attributes. So that kind of makes me mad about this guy's card, because I'm looking at the depth chart right now. He only has a 81 catch, which should be higher. This guy's a ball hawking free safety. He only has an 86 jump. That should be higher as well. This is young Ed Reed, not old Ed Reed. He was an athlete back when he played in 2004, not in 2013. And he has great catching stats after the fact. Like, he has great elusiveness, ball curvature, spin move, juke move, and a pretty nice carry, better than that most of the halfbacks in this game. But it's just like, man, I need you guys to stop giving these guys false ratings, because it kind of annoys me. It kind of annoys me in this game, but I'm going to compare this guy to who I have right now. And Ed Reed going for 450,000 coins, and that's a product of him being a brand new card. The price will drop down, but if you guys are spending 450,000 coins on Ed Reed, and he's not your favorite player, or he's not a Baltimore Raven, or like your all Baltimore Raven team, or all Houston Texas team, or all Miami team, it's kind of a waste of coins right now. Because the best free safety in this game is hands down Sean Taylor. If you guys want to spend 400,000 coins on a card, buy Sean Taylor. If you guys want to spend 300,000 coins on a card, buy Devin McCourty. Now, if it had to reach price, Ward to come down around that same price as Devin McCourty, then we can have a talk. But him being 450 right now, going for more than the best free safety in the game, I'm gonna have to pass on this guy's card. So if only it had better tackle. The tackle 76. That press I can deal with. I don't know why they had press back with a safety card anyway, but I can deal with the press being low. The tackle should be a little bit higher than that, and he should have better catching. And other than that, this card is just not worth 450. If I was negative about this guy's card, I apologize. A lot of you guys are probably gonna eat me up in the comment section below, but I'm cool with it. And if that's the case, just make an argument for why this guy's card is really nice and it's pretty good for being out at this stage. But I don't think this card is worth this rating. But hey, we all have our opinions. Now we're on to the outsider portion of this video, and these cards actually came out Friday morning. I have no idea why they decided to come out so early. My only guess is that they came out early because there's no limited edition items in packs, so they said, you know what, screw it, give them the cards right now because nobody gives a damn about linemen at this stage in MUT because none of these guys are really better than the legend cards. A lot of us already have great offensive lines as it is anyway because of all the content throughout the year, and I think this is a product of them giving us more cards lineman wise because last year we all complained about linemen. We wanted linemen because we only had Gene Upshaw, and I believe that might have been it. I don't remember. I'm at 13. Was it just Gene Upshaw and a bunch of like Kevin Mawais and a bunch of linemen like once a month? It seemed like we didn't get linemen a lot like this last year, but this year they're going crazy with it. But anyway, here's Anthony Collins, left tackle, 12,000 coins. My guess is he'll have probably great pass blocking, low run blocking, and low awareness. Let's find out. All right, so he has pretty okay pass blocking, pretty. No, he has okay. The strength is good. His footwork's not the best, and his awareness is actually pretty high. Usually, I thought these linemen might have low awareness. That means Anthony Collins might be. If I can just guess off the top of my head, he might be either a seasoned veteran or he might just be like in his fourth year, and they just give him that awareness because he's a fourth-year player. I have no idea. I'm making stuff up right now. I'm just rambling. But here he is compared to Joe Thomas, and Joe Thomas, by the way, 91 overall card is still going for right around like 12,000 coins. That card's really cheap, so if you want a Joe Thomas, pick him up. And you guys can see he's clearly a lot better than Anthony Collins is. Here's Joe Staley around the same price as well. He's lacking in strength, but the pass blocking, footwork, and the run blocking overall is just a lot better. And here's Tyrone Smith. He might just be the best card in this game, and he's still better all around as well. So Collins' card is not bad. I can't really say I don't think it's worth 12K. It's not bad. If you guys want a great pass blocking left tackle, go buy the Joe Staley. But if you guys are Bengals fans, you want a left tackle that has pretty good strength but not enough good footwork, he might be your guy for you. But Zane Beadles, left guard for the Denver Broncos. I forgot to mention that this week's offensive linemen for the Outsiders are pass blocking linemen, so they should have good pass blocking. So me going out on a limb saying that last guy had good pass blocking was kind of false. But anyway, Zane Beadles, 16K. Going for more than Anthony Collins. Let's see how good this card is. And wow, really? This is 16K worth of attributes? He has to have good acceleration, good speed. He has to. It doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense at all. 16K for that? Woo, that just does not make any sense at all. Wow. Here he is compared to adding Andy Levitri. And I don't even use Andy Levitri, by the way. He's just there because you have to have a left guard. I kind of wish they would just make a lineman like guard or offensive tackle. You can just put them anywhere you want to because these guys kind of are interchangeable, but I don't want nobody else to hear. They might get mad at me. But, yeah, this Zane Beadles has 77 acceleration, which is not bad. He has a 63 speed, which is just awful for a left guard. So this is truly a pass blocking lineman. But he doesn't really have anything too crazy. Like, okay, low awareness, low strength, footwork good on the pass blocking. It's just a pretty average left guard card. So, not worth 16,000 coins and probably not even worth 10K. Probably worth less than that. You can get better attributes out of who else? Tyrone Smith. I love that guy too much. But anyway, his card's not that great. Roberto Garza, Bears center, got himself a card. And he's going for 10,000 coins, very cheap. Now, I would never buy for 10,000 coins because I think center play is kind of overrated. If you go back in your memories and think about a bad center, it's kind of hard to name one off the top of your head. You might have to do some research about it. So I don't think center play is really the end-all be-all in MUT. And I made a video about it a while back using a bronze center and Daniel Kilgore and won a game. And I also use the bronze off the line, but that's just something different. But anyway, Roberto Garza, 10,000 coins. Is he worth it? Let's find out. 91 strength, not bad. Mid tier awareness, 85, and everything else is pretty mid tier as well. And again, how does this guy have a 90 overall card? He really doesn't, but it is what it is. He has a 65 acceleration, so he's very slow. 58 speed, which is just bad as well. So he's not a good center. He's just pretty average. So 10,000 coins is not. I can't really complain about 10,000 coins, but I kind of wish he was going on like 4,000 coins. That might be more fair because this guy is not that great. There are plenty of centers in this game going for a lot cheaper who give you the same attributes. If you guys want a good run blocking center, pick up Ryan Wendell of the Patriots. Great run blocker, good speed as well. So Roberto Garza's card for 10,000 coins, like I said, I can't be too negative about it, but I still think that's too much to pay for it. Man, I probably should have let off in the video with Jahri Evans. This might be, if not the biggest ripoff next to Navarro Bowman that EA Sports Mud has pulled on us. This Jahri Evans is the same bleeping card as his 96 overall. You don't believe me? Look at it. Look at it. 96, 86. 96, 86. 98, 96, 97. 98, 96, 97. 94, 86, 93. 94, 86, 93. There is nothing different about this guy's card other than his picture, his chemistries, and his overall. They literally released the same bleeping card with one higher overall, and people were eating it up. I don't understand it. Like, why are people like not complaining about this? Is kind of like a ripoff. If you want Jahri Evans that bad, pay 45,000 coins for this one. Why would you ever buy this one for 75,000 coins? And why would EA Sports release a card that we already have? This doesn't make any damn sense. This is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, scam allegedly they pulled on us recently, because this makes no damn sense, and I just hate how they keep doing this. You guys kill me for ripping on these new cards, but this one deserves to be ripped on because it does not make any sense for them to come out with this guy's card, especially when it's the same damn card. Like, I can understand they give like a 90 awareness. Okay, I'm cool with that. At least they improved it. They didn't do a damn thing. They just put a different picture on it, and different overall. They did nothing different. Right tackle, 92 overall, Corey Hiller going for 10,000 coins. Let's check it out real quick. Great strength overall, 91, 92, 90. Then he has great awareness. I thought it'd be lower than that, but he has horrible footwork, which might be a deal breaker. I'm going to compare this guy to Andre Smith. Andre Smith, by the way, is kind of in the same boat. He has great strength overall, but just awful footwork, but his awareness kills him. If Andre Smith had a higher awareness, he would be one of the better linemen in this game, but because he has a low awareness, he misses the block, which might make Corey Hilliard more of a guy you lean to go ahead and pick up. Based off these attributes, I have no idea how Andre Smith is 91 and Corey Hilliard is 92. It's just, actually I do. I always say I don't have any idea how, but it's the awareness, obviously, so you guys know how the overall increased work. That -9 awareness difference favors Corey Hilliard a huge amount, but the run blocking strength and the pass blocking strength favors Andre Smith. So I believe both these guys are the same price currently, and I don't know who I will pick up. I think I might lean towards Hilliard just because he has better awareness, and that's just better when it comes to this game. But like I said, it's a toss-up between both these two. So I have no idea who's better and who's worse, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave this one as is. But 10K is a fair price, in my opinion, for this guy's card. And that's probably the only card today that I gave a positive review for. Man, that is just... that's something. Now we're on to the final edition cards, and first up is Kimbrell Tompkins against the Carolina Panthers. I have no idea why he got a card against the Panthers of all teams. If they wanted to give him an image, it should have been from the Saints, but hey, I'm not going to be out there doing their job for them. But anyway, Kimbrell Tompkins going for 4,000 coins, and at first, I despise these final edition cards because the collections were really cool. They were a cool concept, but I wasn't about to spend a crazy amount of coin on a card I couldn't sell. I don't really like doing that, especially because it doesn't make any sense, especially when a card is not that great, such as this week's Doomerville. But anyway, since these cards are going to be in packs for what it seems like an eternity, Cullenberger said that they are glorified gold cards, which makes perfect sense. So I'm cool with them now because they're in packs forever, and it doesn't make any sense for me to complain about something that's so cheap. But Kimbrell Tompkins card, 87 overall wide receiver, 4,000 coins, that is very cheap. I have one on my team, I believe, where my reserves. 91 speed, his catching should be worse. This guy dropped so many passes. He dropped so many passes, and the awareness is a victim of him being a young wide receiver. Pretty good route running, catching in traffic, spec catch and release. So it's a solid car for 4K if you guys are running a budget squad and you don't want to go ahead and buy like spend the 10,000 coins on a 95 Brandon Marshall. Kimbrel Tompkins is a guy for you. Go to compare this guy to, who am I going to compare this guy to? It's not even fair. Antonio Brown's faster. He's a lot better. Tavon Austin's fast, a lot better. Jordy Nelson, who's a lot better as well. So the guy's 4,000 coins. Can give you guys a fair comparison. He's also 6'2", which is very nice. 6'2", pretty good hands and pretty good speed. So can't go wrong with that combination. The good halfback from the Colts, Donald Brown, 88 overall, going for 3,000 coins. And yeah, Berg was right. These are glorified gold cards, which makes them just useless, it seems like. This guy's card, not anything too crazy. 92 speed, 92 carry, 90 trucking. He has a pretty low catch rating with 74, which makes that an issue. I like backs with higher catch rating because I use them on routes and like to get them out of the backfield, but low catches are not really anything too crazy. Peterson, low catch, Dickerson, low catch makes them kind of a liability on 3rd and long to get the ball to them. He also has a pretty high stiff arm, by the way, 92 stiff arm, which is just crazy. And unfortunately, they patched that stiff arm glitch on the Xbox One and I believe on current or 360 or PS4 and PS3. So you can no longer do that stiff arm glitch, which this guy would have been a very, very nice guy to use. But for 3K, like I said, running a budget squad, you can go ahead and buy this guy, use him on like 2nd and long or 3rd and long, and so you don't have a guy that fumbles the ball like a Reggie Bush or like somebody of that nature. So like I said, 3K, you can't go wrong. Personally, I probably would not pay that much for it unless I was doing a collection for that Elvis Doom reveal. But as of now, I don't need him, so I'm not going to buy him never. Probably not ever. To all my Cowboy fans, if you want a positive note from last season, Barry Church is your guy. He was really good. He led the Cowboys in tackles, and he was just a monster out there, and I really like watching him play, and he deserved this card, but not this card. This card is not deserving of a 93 overall. He has 3 attributes that are in green on mudhead.com. He has 91 speed, 95 acceleration, 97 injury. Everything else is yellow and pink, which is just like, man, really? Like, I'm tired of them doing this. And it kind of did his guy dirty with this card. Like I said, he led the Cowboys in tackles this season. A 74 tackle rating? It should be higher than that. It should be around 88. This guy's cards look very similar, in my opinion, to TJ Ward. Because right now, TJ Ward's cards are going for 3,000 coins. Why would anybody pay freaking 9K for Barry Church, whose card pretty much is worse than TJ Ward, who's been out for a lot longer? So, like I said, if you guys want that Doom reveal, 9K for this guy's card is a fair price. Here he is compared to Laron Landry, who's a lot cheaper, but he has better hit power. Here he is compared to Mike Mitchell, who's actually cheaper, who's a better strong safety. So, if you guys are looking for a good, strong safety, Barry Church is not the guy for you. If you guys want to spend the 15K in Cam Chancellor, pick him up. I just don't understand why would this guy not have similar attributes to a TJ Ward. But as I always say, I don't make the game, I just play it. 90 speed for King. 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 That's all I have to say. And on that note, that is the video, folks. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's content update. If you did, please like the video. And if you guys agree or disagree with me on the cards that I reviewed this video, leave it in the comment section below. I'm the Texas Boy. I am out of this mother bleeper. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not. Peace.